Welcome to Smart Okasan TV, your #1 top channel for the latest updates on Biafra news, things going on in Biafra land, and the hottest trends in entertainment. As you are about to watch this video, try to like, subscribe, comment and share for orders to...
Greetings, great people of Biafra and lovers of freedom all over the world. May God continue to bless us all. Amen. Now, for the past 48 hours, there has been a lot of news circulating online about Biafra, particularly about Simon Ekpa. Oh yes, there has been the issue of Simon Ekpa was in court. Yes, he was in court on the 4th of July, just a couple of days ago. And there has been the issue that Simon Ekpa sued Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Orabeze in US court. Yes, the news has been circulating and a lot of people has believed, some has watched and believed that news. But we're here to tell you the truth. Now, at this point, I want to encourage you to be very, very careful where you get the information you believe. Oh yes, please be very, very careful because there's a lot of false narrative about Biafra on the internet space in the recent days. So please be very, very careful. Now, there's this news about Simon Ekpa that has been trending. This one started about 24 hours ago. Just yesterday, it started trending that Simon Ekpa sues Ngozi Orabeze over ipob database hijack. That Simon Ekpa has sued Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Orabeze. That Ngozi Orabeze hijacked ipob database. Hi, there is nothing that people no go hear for Nigerian news. Waiting person, just tell me that thing wey person no go hear for Nigerian news. Simon Ekpa, that was in court a couple of days ago, sued Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Orabeze. Anyway, let me not talk too much. Let's read a bit of this news. Let's see what they said. They said, Simon Ekpa, a controversial figure who identifies as the Prime Minister of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, the leader of the Biafran Republic government in exile, Brigi, has taken legal action against his former associate, Ngozi Orabeze, in a United States court. The lawsuit filed at the U.S. District Court for the District of Columbia accuses Orabeze of illegally seizing control of a member's database and forming a rival faction of the Brigi. The court filing was made by US-based Anthony Amen Dibiri on behalf of Ekpa and Brigi. Ekpa is seeking financial compensation, including punitive damages, Anthony's fees, legal costs, and other related expenses. The suit alleges that Orabeze, with support from several others, unlawfully established a parallel government structure that undermines Brigi's authority and dismisses its internal resources. Co-defendants in the case include Ada Eze, Diana Eme, Solomon Nkwocha, Ugonna Christian Olejime, Uchenna Obujijaka, and Ijoma Eze, among others. The lawsuit paints a picture of a serious internal conflict within the Biafran government in exile. So this is the news they published, that Simon Ekpa has sued Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Orabeze. Hi, waiting person no go see. Waiting person no go see. Hi, please, my only advice is, please, at this point, be very, very careful where you get your information from. Please, that is just my point. Be very, very careful. Anyway, let me allow you now to watch what the analysis our brother gave about this news. Then after watching it, you do well to drop your comment on the comment section what you think about it. Please watch.
Okay, good evening, Biafrans. There's a news making rounds this evening that our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has actually sued Dr. Ngozi Orabeze for hacking the database of IPOB, which is the Indigenous People of Biafra. I don't know what is wrong with these people. They don't have anything again to tell you, and that's why they are coming up with all this, their madness. And let me tell you something that you need to know, that what Nigerian government cannot do does not exist. Nigerian government, they are very, I hope you know that Tinubu is one of the most corrupt politician in the world. He's a ruthless politician and very corrupt man, highly corrupt. Tinubu is a very corrupt man. So whatever they are doing now is crying of a dying horse. They don't have anything to offer to Biafrans, and that's why they are always, you know, trying to bring so many stupid things. You know, when you look at the letter, it's so stupid to the extent that at the end of the day, you are shooting yourselves in the legs. So because he who accuses must come to prove. And I'm telling you, the government is not really going to allow this to slide now, to be honest. I'm telling you. So in few days to come, or few weeks to come, you will scare the result. And let me tell Biafrans something. People asked me a question: what has this government achieved under Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Orabueze? And I want to say this to them. Number one, when you hate somebody, you will never see the result of what they are doing because of your hatred, because of your bitterness, because you don't believe that that person can pull any plugs that is positive. That is how you people think. That is what you people think. That is how you think. You think very shallow because your mind is made up that this person can never make it, and you don't want to be under this person's leadership. That is what is happening, and it is a welcome development because it's even happening in it happened in Buhari's administration. It's happening in Tinubu's administration. So, but Tinubu's own is very different because he's a very corrupt man, a very, very corrupt man indeed. I can tell you for free. Now, you see, this Dr. Ngozi Orabueze has really done a lot for Biafrans. Number one is that she has been able to open the first embassy of the United States of Biafra in the United States. That is one step. Secondly, our constitution has gotten to Amazon, so you can go and grab your copy. Now, let me tell people what Amazon is all about. Amazon is international. You understand? Is worldwide, in the whole of Europe. I don't know if Amazon is in Africa, but I don't know about, like, Amazon is in the whole of Africa, in the whole of Europe and the world. Now, if Amazon can accept the constitution of Biafra, which means that constitution is authentic and it is original. Do you understand? And which means that they have beginning to realize that Biafra has been redeclared, and so many countries has been recognized Biafra, or has rather recognized Biafra. And I'm telling you the truth. So the letter you see from the camp of Ogenkere, like I keep telling you, Ogenkere is a thief, a criminal. That is who Ogenkere is. And I have challenged him several times to sue me if he comes out here to say that he never collected money to do this nonsense that he's doing. Ogenkere is a very bad man, very, very bad man. I'm telling you, he's a very corrupt person, very corrupt. I'm not scared of telling you guys that Ogenkere was paid huge amount of money by the Nigerian government to scatter the redeclaration of the independent state of Biafra. And they can write a suit letter to me as well. Please, I would like to have one copy, because these people are just useless. They are completely mad people indeed. Again, Biafrans, don't, you see, let me tell Biafrans what is going on a little bit. Let us gist. You see the coming out of Simon Ekpa, Nigeria can no longer sleep, because they would have rather leave him to remain wherever he is, so that they can be lying to you people. But you see, this is coming out. It has scattered a lot of things. Now you know that, one, Simon Ekpa cannot come to Nigeria for any reason. His case will be heard in Lati, Finland, and after then, Nigeria will come to Finland. He will drag Nigeria to Finland, and Nigeria will be dragged to ICC at the end of this case, because Nigeria will not win this case. I'm telling you the truth. Secondly, it would have been better if, you know, Simon Ekpa, if this redeclaration was never made possible, if this redeclaration did not happen, then Simon Ekpa can go to hell. Now, their plan was Simon Ekpa to come to Nigeria so that they can jail him perpetually. I don't know what they promised Finland. I don't know what they have given to Finland. I don't know, and I don't care to know. You see, this case, they can never win it. I'm telling you the truth. They might have planned with Finland to give, you know, Nigeria is fantastically corrupt. They have money to bribe, but they don't have money to boost their economy, and that's why you see Nigerians running away from Nigeria to go to other countries to have a better life, when we have everything in Nigeria. So disregard any information that is coming from that contraction, from that group. They cannot do like more than a dead fly. I'm telling you. You have an MA is just pasmaggering. They are just, everything they are doing is dead on arrival. Excuse me. Everything that they are doing, they don't have swag. So please stop panicking. Nobody should blink. Nobody should flinch for one bit. They do not have the card to play. They don't have those cards. I'm telling you. They do not have those cards. No, a lot of times they come to deceive Biafrans, trying to lie to Biafrans, try to, you know, make Biafrans feel that Madam Orabueze is a bad person. Manoya Oluona no mume. Olugo no mume. Onyebo seke yizubuto. Nigeria, you must come to Finland. You must come to Finland. You must come to Finland. And I'm telling you, this is not the time of lying. You will come. He who accuses must come to defend. You know, like, he who accuses definitely must come to defend. Sorry, I wanted to get on my feet. I've been tired, you know, I'm coming from. Now, he who accuses must come to defend, and Nigeria must come to Finland, to the international court, to defend themselves. And Biafra, you see, one thing about this case is the world will be watching. The world, for the first time, will be listening to Biafra's case. Thank you for what you do for us, for what you do for Biafrans. You have really proven that you are indeed a man. And likewise, we that we are here, we would never, not any day, not tomorrow, not ever, move backwards one bit. We are here to defend our mandate. And somebody was asking me, you know, can Wisu defend our people? Can Wisu defend our people? Let me tell you something. You see what illiteracy does? Illiteracy makes you feel that you are intelligent. It makes you look as if you are intelligent. There are so many people that are illiterate-minded, but they know what they do. You know, but some of them, they just bring out their stupidity to show to the world that they are very stupid and myopic in thinking. Now, there is this thing that they call Ogene. Is it Ogene they call it? This thing that they used to hit during the olden days, where if we want to call for meeting, they will go and be hitting that thing early in the morning, and the tank crier will be hitting it and be calling, if we want to see also by so time. And I witnessed those things, and when they hit it, everybody will now come out, you know. And I have been in Lagos State where OPC was operating for some time, and they used to use whistle. Anytime they see thief, they will start blowing their whistle. The first person will blow it, second person will, the third person will blow it, and everybody will start blowing it. They will know that there is danger around. The thief will not escape. So people will wake up and be alerted, and everybody will come out and see what is going on and have a way to defend themselves or to go after the criminals. Now, in a way, they were able to use it. I was a witness to that. They were able to use it to curb insecurity a little bit. But here is our own case. Everything we bring out, this woman brings out, they try to sabotage. They try to sabotage just because they have been paid to do what they are doing. And thirdly, I need you to understand that this is Biafran's liberation. It's not an easy fight. Do you see how, since how many years they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Over 5 years. And the people in DOS, they have been fighting tooth and nail to bring this, you know, redeclaration of independent state of Biafra to the news of their stupidity. But they weren't able to pull that plug actually. Now, Nnamdi Kanu has been in detention for over 5 years. They are still fighting to anybody that stands up to fight for this liberation. They continue to fight. Now, it is not an easy task. Now, Mazi Simon Ekpa came out, they fought him. Madam Orabueze came up, they are fighting her, to tell you that it is not an easy fight. But we are winning this game, and we have the card. We will win this game. So nobody should flinch. Nobody should shake. Brothers and sisters, I would like to draw my mic here. So that's just what I have to tell you guys. Stay blessed. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
In the case of Simon Ekpa, his arrest is overdue. In fact, I had even well, this is classified. I had actually even encouraged that he should be shot because he was killing his fellow.
You can't shoot someone without trying. Then you're a lawyer.
No, you can't. You can't. If
You'd be liable if you did.
No, if the person is an enemy combatant, is liable to be shot. I know the law.
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is that you're advocating for him to be shot. But you have to have incontrovertible evidence. He's alleged to have done so.
Yes, no problem. But this is just intelligence stuff. It's just a crazy, poorly educated young man. If that's in that case, I am in full support of his arrest.
All right, my people, una don't hear him. As una hear him, na so myself I hear him. But when I hear him, I shock. Yes, I was shocked because somebody could come on national TV and say that his wish is that Simon Ekpa should be shot. Even the host was asking him, no, they can't do that without him going through trials. He said they can. He said they can. That his wish is that he is just being shot. Oh, what a country. But on a very serious note, after watching this, I sat down here and I began to cry. Oh yes. You know why I'm crying? I'm not crying because of what this man said. I'm not crying because of the questions the host is asking him. I'm crying because of what Ndibo is going through in Nigeria. It's just unfortunate. Honestly speaking, it's just unfortunate. No wonder most of them has been moving the motion for Simon Ekpa to be extradited to Nigeria. Oh yes, most of them has been told, bring back Simon Ekpa. I can tell you that if Simon Ekpa come back to Nigeria, you see this case, nnamdi Kanu's case, they do trial. People are saying, oh yeah, release him. Simon Ekpa's own will be times 10 or times 20 of what we are seeing. Even if I thought they would take him to court. If Simon Ekpa is being returned to Nigeria. Now, I'm saying this. I know some people will be saying, oh, are you supporting Simon Ekpa? I know some people will be watching now and say, okay, you are the people supporting him, Abi. I have said this and I've said it again. I am not a DOS member. I am not autopilot. I'm neither of them. I declare it without any apology to anybody. I am a Biafran. But DOS, I am not. Autopilot, I am not. When we stand here, why we open this channel is to tell you the truth, regardless. Now, somebody might be asking again, oh, you are supporting Simon Ekpa, right? Oh, you are supporting him. You are part of the people that is, making him to do what he's doing. Now, let me ask you, please. Is it not the same country, Nigeria, where a terrorist, a Boko Haram member or members will be caught and being rehabilitated into the Nigerian army? Boko Haram, where they caught on a spot, unaliving people, they will be caught and being rehabilitated into the Nigerian army. Is it not the same country where a Fulani headman or headmen will come together and say that, see, you see all this thing we are doing, we have not started, that until Nigeria calls them for negotiation. Let me remind you, 2 days ago, did you see what happened in Benue State? People flew from their land. People run, come out for their village. Why? Because Fulani herdsmen attacked and, unalived many people in Benue State.
Thanks for tuning in to Smart Okason TV show. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to keep the intellect flowing.